bum, bum. Don't. Welcome in if you're joining from YouTube. The collective is coming on up. Welcome in. Hey guys, how we doing? How's everybody? Hey Autumn. Everything's been good so far on the Sage update. No issues. It's been good. This new medicine seems to be working really well. I need to wake up more. Did everything go right like last night with Seth? I feel like, yeah, it went all right, but I feel like there was something that should have been communicated that wasn't. I don't know what that's about, but there's something along that lines. Amanda, will Chris stop being mad at me today? Oh no, what happened, babe? Yes, he will stop being mad at you today, though. What happened? Susie, hey Lizette. Susie, what do you need to hear? If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up atop. If you want a free card, comment your name. The Divine Feminine. Let me cover up her little hoo-ha. The Divine Feminine. I got this card this morning, too. I feel like this is us really stepping into our power. This is us, as I choke, being more understanding, more nurturing. We're really being in that more emotional, empathy, kind of understanding energy. And it's really beautiful because I feel like it's encouraging people around you. You're just having like a really big impact on the people around you. Will him and his son move in with me by the end of summer for Amanda? I don't believe so. With the sun in reverse. You're so welcome, Susie. Was Seth the one who should have communicated something last night but didn't? Was it Seth? Oh shit, there's a card. It was both of y'all. I feel like you both were holding on to things that you should have been saying, but we're afraid a little bit. Thanks for the follow, Kay and Bria. If you guys want yes or no questions, it's for subscribers. Comment your name if you'd like a free card. And then at 5K likes, we do a Zodiac collective that covers each and every single sign. And we'll see what's going on with everybody. If you guys want a paid reading, those are at the end, after the collective. My list is open, though. Interpreting dreams? Yeah, you can tell me what your dream is all about. And I'll give you my opinion. Yolanda, what do you need to hear, babe? Pause. Higher self. They want you to take a little time out. I feel like you've been probably doing a lot, running, you know, the wick at both ends, so to speak. And they just want you to, like, chill. Just try to settle yourself down. I feel like no choices are good choices right now anyways. We need to be calm when we're making them. So they're just asking you to take a little time out today. Just relax. He told me if the stars align, then so be it, about him and the third party. Interesting. Amanda, will it be in November that they move in with me? No. I also have a no. I feel like you're worrying too much about it. You just gotta let it unfold as it will. Resonance. I feel you, hun. If you guys want a free card, you can comment your name. Yes or no's are for subscribers. And 5K, we're gonna hit a Zodiac collective. Do I have a moderator in here? Autumn, do you want to be one of my moderators? Kayla C, what do you need to hear, babe? Prayer. They need you to manifest. That's what prayer means to me. You know, you're focusing your intention on something to bring it into your world. Manifest right now. It's a very heightened time for you. Julio. Sure. Fudge. Yeah, girl. Let's do it. Okay, Julio. Let's see what you got. Self-love. You need to tend to yourself. I feel like you might have been neglecting yourself lately. There might be a lot that's been going on in your world. And they're saying there's always time to slow down and take care of yourself. You know, we often put ourselves on the back burner. And we got to stop that shit. Because we slip when we're not taking care of ourselves. So, take care of yourself. Was that his way of saying he's thinking about cutting things off with her? Autumn, you want to pin up about the collective, please? Joanne, hi! And yes, it was. Yes, it was his insinuation. You're so welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Scorpio, what do you need to hear? Oh my gosh, you manifested before bed last night? Hell yeah. Okay, I got sexuality. That means get more into yourself. Feel the vibe, you know, dress the way that you're like feeling it. You're like, hell yeah, I look good. You know what I mean? Also, like, be more in that like feminine energy, you know? Like putting out kind of that higher vibe is what they're saying to me right now. Byron blocked you last night. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Joanne. I don't... Is Byron gonna unblock Joanne? Is Byron gonna unblock Joanne? He's out of control with his emotions. He's not sure what he wants right now, but I do see him unblocking in the future. Something's got him upset, though. What happened between you two? Something's definitely got him upset, but I do feel that he's gonna unblock you. You know, when he's done being upset, but like, did something happen? So, will they move in with me? Just unknown when. Will they, eventually, move in with Amanda? Will they be eventually moving in with Amanda? Thank you so much, Autumn. I feel like yes, but they're saying you gotta let go. You gotta let go of trying to make that happen and just trust that it's gonna unfold the way it needs to. Kind of like what I was just saying, but just, if you put effort into this, you're going to push it out further is what they're saying. You just got to, like, let it happen. It will happen, but you got to let it happen. Yeah, you're just so welcome. If you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. It's like $5.99 for unlimited yes or no's. Freedom. Free at last, Autumn. I feel like you're really letting go of the things that you've been restricting yourself over, you know, the thing, like how you've been holding yourself back in some ways. I feel like you might even feel like a bit overwhelmed at times, but they're saying that is coming to an end. It's like this new sense of freedom is coming is what I'm hearing. You've put in the work towards this though. Has been pulling away, got new people he prefers being around, and then he just blocked you? Oh no, he's been abandoning me the past week. Oh no, Joanne, I'm so sorry. Let's see what you need to hear today. What does Joanne need to hear? Decisions. Interesting. I'm hearing you have a choice to make. You have a choice to decide where you're going to center your focus in right now. They're saying something about, I talk about this a lot on here. We can never make our goal outside of ourselves because if we can't control anything outside of ourselves, you know, other people, other things that's out of our control. The only thing that's truly within our control is ourselves. So if we're feeling upset about something, you have a decision to make. Are you going to continue to put your goal in the exterior, whether it's Byron or, you know, validation from your boss or like whatever it happens to be? Are you going to put yourself in that position, or are you going to put yourself in the position where like you are focusing on you? You're putting your goal on yourself. You're making your life better so you can attract, you know, Byron or whatever. It's all about where you start. And right now they're saying you're not starting at you. You're starting somewhere outside of yourself. And so you got to redirect. You have decisions to make here. If you want this to go the way that you would like it to go, then you need to recenter your focus. Right now, sort of like a plant. You have I use this analogy a lot too, but you have a plant and you just love it so much. And so you're just watering it all the time because you just love it and you want it to grow and be healthy. And like the way that you show your love to this plant is by watering it. What happens within a week? That plant is dead because water is only good to a certain extent, right? Otherwise you'll drown the plant and it'll die. So love with another human being is very similar to that. People need their independence. People need their things, you know? And so like when we're loving them and loving them and loving them and our goal is them and the relationship or whatever, and we're investing it all on that, it's like watering that plant too much. Eventually it'll die. Your goal has to be you. And like, if you are in my life, you best be making it better, honey. You know what I mean? Because you're protecting your energy, focusing in on you, all that good shit. Can I pay for a reconciliation spell? Will that help? Let's ask. Will a reconciliation spell be beneficial for Joanne and Brian? Will this be beneficial for Joanne and Brian? Byron. I don't know why I was saying Brian. I'm sorry. Byron. Joanne and Byron. I got yes. It'll help balance things out and build the future. So I feel that card, Three of Pentacles, actually means specifically build the future with like somebody, like a partnership. So yeah, I think it would be helpful. Will I get a promotion at work this month by July? I have the 9 of Cups. I think you will be getting a promotion, bro. Bree, what do you need to hear, babe? What does Bree need to hear? Disruption. Something's going to come challenge you, and it's because you've been putting it to the back burner. It's something that needs to be dealt with. It's not going to be pleasant, but it doesn't have to be miserable is also what they're saying. So keep balanced whenever this obstacle comes your way, okay? Keep balanced. Do you answer court questions? For subscribers. Should I move in with my friends in 2 months? I don't know why I drew this card, because normally I would ask my other deck, but I drew it and it says truth. I'm going to go ahead and say yeah. Yeah, you should. I feel like this will be a good thing for you. Will Riley come today? I got the 8 of Wands. I think it's very likely that Riley is going to come. Jordan, I got you on the list for after the collective, babe. Let me write you down. I don't want to forget. Okay, I got you down. Will court go good for Chris on the 24th? I don't feel like it's going to be the greatest. Let me pull one more card, too. I feel like it'll end well, but I do feel like there's going to be some annoying, like, little shit things, like, happening along the way. You know, like unexpected fines or fees or, you know, maybe unexpected work you have to invest into the situation. Something that's going to be annoying, but it will end up working out in the end. Berta, will he be able to close on the house sooner than the 28th? I don't think so. However, it is possible. By that meaning, it doesn't look like he's going to do the things that will make the house close on the 20th. However, it's possible that he could make the right choices or whatever and speed up the process. I don't know if that's like signing or if that's like, I don't know, like getting a copy of something to them in time. I don't know, something. Amanda, will he keep his CDL? I don't think so. I'm getting a very interesting answer on that too, but it is leaning more no. Well, blah, blah, blah. I'll be patient. LOL, I'm just happy they accepted the offer. Hell yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Oh my god, we're at 5K collective energy. Fuck yeah. I want to know what's going on, man. Oh, by the way, for those of you that tried to check YouTube, I don't know what was going on with yesterday's video, but I cannot download it. I'm hoping today, after today's video pops up, sometimes I can download it, like after a new video adds to my live replays. If that makes sense to any of you. But anyways, I was having troubles. And so hopefully I can get it figured out and get yesterday's live up today. But I just want to let them know I'm working on that. Okay. If you would like earth, fire, air, water, you let me know down below. We're going to cover all the zodiacs independently, but I break them down by element. So go ahead and put your vote in. If you don't know your element, just put your zodiac sign and I'll translate for you, okay? Also, I look away, and when I look back, what I see is what we do. Oh, it's water. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's been a hot freaking minute since water's gone first. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you guys, what do you think of my new stickers that my mom gave me? I have a whole sticker table. I'm very excited about it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear for our water babies? Water babies. Thank you so much, Autumn, for pinning that to the top, baby. You're the best. You are the best. All right, what's going on with water? Cancer. And thank you for all the likes, you guys. I see you still tapping away. I love you guys. Oh my God, water signs. What is this? Okay. You're more confident now, more established, more sure of yourself, water signs. I feel like emotionally, there's still some things that you're kind of like, okay, this could end. You know, this could wrap up. You're losing your patience just a little bit, though. This does not feel like you're losing your shit, water signs. This feels like, at least for most of you, you're mostly in control of these, like, annoying, emotional kind of that are bubbling up. I feel like you're willing to make the sacrifices necessary. You're done looking foolish. You're choosing you is what this looks like, water signs. Look at that. Coming into a deeper love with yourself. I feel like this is great. This is you deciding that you deserve the reality that you want to build. And that's the first step, babe, to having it. So big energy in the water signs, deciding they deserve more. Pisces, Sun, Cancer, Moon, rising with Scorpio. Oh my God. That is so much water. I bet you're so fluid, bro. All right. What do we need to hear in around Cancer? That's been true. All right, Cancer. You're lacking clarity on a subject. At least you think you're lacking clarity on a subject. That's like literally how I feel right now. Like, you know how you feel. I feel like soon you're going to be taking more action. Life is going to be busy whether you like it or not, whether you think you know the reality of it or not. Shit's picking up pace. And I do feel like you're going to feel a little imbalanced and kind of foolish while you're learning. Like, not foolish, but like, I don't know what this energy is. Like, maybe a little embarrassed. Like, you don't really want to share it with people or something, Cancer. Like, you're figuring shit out is what it feels like, really. Either way, this is the path that's going to lead you to stepping into your power, Cancer. This is exactly what you need to do. You need to feel imbalanced. You need to feel a little foolish so you can, like, realize where your goals truly are. You know, it's sort of like you don't really understand your priorities until the pressure is put on, you know? And I feel like you're going to do just that. You're going to do just that. The situation's going to put a little pressure on you and you're going to figure it all out. You're going to figure it all out. Okay. Scorpio. What's going on with you? I don't know why, but I feel instantly with Scorpio like a little like short breath, you know, like nervous energy maybe a little. What is this? What is this, Scorpio? Oh, is your mind still trapped in the past a little bit? You're just a little worried about the shit? Okay. They're asking you to rise above the challenges, to take a hit, let go of the shit that didn't work out for you. You know what I mean? Like, you invested energy, you feel like you wasted time. You didn't waste time. This was all a piece of the puzzle that was necessary to get to where you wanted to go, Scorpio. It's actually making you incredibly strong. And I know you feel like it's not. I know you feel like this has been just a big blunder, but it was not. It's what's not. This was all to get you to see the world differently, to stop living in this lack mind state and stop being so materialistic and turn more towards like this emotional, more natural. How am I trying to say this? Like a more natural lifestyle is what I'm really hearing. I don't know why, but like you're being torn apart from the material is what I'm hearing, Scorpio. Weird. That took an interesting twist. But either way, I feel like you're going to feel so much more at peace, so much more settled, so much more safe, actually, if you do this. If you do this. Good morning, Sarfar. Sarfar. What's up, girl? How you doing? All right. Pisces. Yeah. Okay. Pisces. Clarity has come in for you, but this clarity is almost crippling. Like, it's almost like you wanted all the answers, but now that you've got the answers, you have no idea what the fuck to do with this shit. You don't know what to do. But they're saying, ultimately, man, it's your move. Ball's in your court. What are you going to do with this life? What are you going to do with this situation? What are you going to do with this information? You know? I feel like you feel like you're not that stable, which is why you've kind of taken a pause. But they're saying you're exactly where you need to be. Now it's time to make the tough choice, Pisces. What are you holding on to? What are you freaking out about? What are you holding yourself back from right now, Pisces? Because they're saying this is exactly where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be faced with this difficult choice or difficult position. You know, you're supposed to make a choice right now. They're testing you, Pisces. You're being incredibly tested right now is what it feels like. What you gonna do with it? You're gonna make the same old choices, or you're gonna make a new one. Woo! All right. What do we need to hear for the single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What do we need to hear if you're single and you're a water sign? What's going on with my single baddies? If you're in a situationship, this pertains to you. First of all, I'll be more vulnerable. I guess I'll be more vulnerable. I know, right? God, feelings. Ugh. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Single water signs. You need to fill your cup, because I feel like emotionally you're still very cautious. You don't trust the world. You don't trust yourself. And like they're saying, you need to take care of you, because there's a lot of changes occurring. And I know you're convinced that your love life is something of a bad luck streak, but that is turning around. You're at a turning point here. I feel like once you see this truth, you're going to start trusting your intuition, and it's going to lead you right to where you've been wanting to be in your love life, okay? But it's up to you right now to really focus on healing what's holding you back from that person, because you got to take care of you, you know? You got to put the air mask on you first. I feel like as soon as you do that, as soon as you choose to start investing into yourself, I feel like Mr. or Mrs. Perfect is just going to come walking on up. Oh, look at that. Wish fulfillment. Just come walking on up and be everything you've ever wanted, you know? It's up to you to decide to do that, though. All right, taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, the wounds of the past are stronger than you realized. Fuck. I feel like you are coming out of the war zone of, you know, the abuse, the trauma, the fucking toxicity, whatever it was that you went through in your past. You're coming through that. You're realizing that's not the reality that you're living anymore. However, now we're on to next steps. We've been kind of neglecting ourselves, which is breeding insecurity within the relationship without even realizing it. You got to show a little more love to yourself. This is why we're getting so jelly. Yeah, we're being a little jelly, water signs. I see you. Stop being so jealous. There's nothing to be jealous of here. If you're feeling insecure, I assure you nothing wrong is happening. It is here. I mean, ask me specifically about your relationship if you're concerned there's like infidelity or something, but I assure you, for most of you, it's right here. Okay? I feel like the offer in love, the relationship that you envision, isn't going to come fully through until you can get off that, and until you can let go of your insecurity over threats from afar. You know what I mean? They're saying you're investing in all the wrong ways, and you're going to continue to sit here waiting for things to change until you make moves, until you take action to change these things. Stop being so insecure and jelly. Stop it. What wound right now is hurting you so bad? Have you been cheated on in the past? You know, what was it? And take some time and really look through that, because the person that you're, you know, unintentionally holding accountable for the, you know what I mean? We don't want to do that. We don't want to hold shit over people's heads. Okay, so we got fire, earth, and air left. Yeah. Fire, earth, and air. You guys vote down below with the emojis and shit what you want to hear next. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to stare over here. You know, it's so funny because I'm thinking how that applies to me because I'm a Scorpio moon. I heard a girl on Shiloh's game system the other day. I was like, oh my God. Earth is next. Oh my God. And I immediately was like, girl, why the fuck? Why do you care? There is some weird jealousy energy going around, so be careful of it, because it's nobody's fault. It's your crazy mind. Just kidding. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Star Love Burst. What's up, girl? Will I stay to marry? Okay. If you would like questions, you can subscribe, and that comes after the collective and paid reading. Okay, babe? Okay. Earth signs, look at this shit. You're avoiding something difficult. You feel more emotionally balanced. You feel in control of yourself. You're not, like, really running from things. I don't even think it's like that. I feel like it's more like you don't realize. Or maybe you do realize and you're working on it, but you haven't gotten there. I don't know. There's something difficult that you're dealing with. Anyways, you're dealing with it in a very emotionally balanced way. However, you're being very stubborn. You, like, think it's more healed than it is. And I feel like this obstacle is gonna, like, rear its ugly head right in your fucking face if you do not acknowledge it. You know, the universe has a funny thing. Like, if you pretend something isn't real or a threat or an issue that needs addressing and you just put it off and put it off and put it off, it tends to be 20 times more traumatic when it, you know, rears its ugly head up. So, like, please heed my words. If there's something you're putting off, put your attention on it, Earth signs. Either way, neither here nor there, whether you take the hard road or the easy road, I feel like this ultimately is going to help you let go of some real significant baggage you've been holding on to and free yourself. Free at last, free at last. Yeah, there's always something you need to release, and maybe something you're not saying with the coughing. Maybe something you're not saying. What are you not saying, Earth signs? I know, water one first was wild, but I'm going to do my best to get it on YouTube. I was having difficulty with the video from yesterday, but hopefully today we won't have that problem. All right, let's look deeper. Taurus, what's going on with you? I know what he's not saying. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Taurus, what do we need to hear for you? Taurus. Oh, my gosh, my foot's falling asleep, you guys. Okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna read what the cards say. There's a new opportunity. I feel like there's some kind of information, emotional information. Something attached to your feelings. You're going to find out something attached to your feelings. You felt like you learned the lesson and you're not worried about it. But you have your walls up intensely, and I feel like because of that, because even though you're like, I got this, and you're like going forward, you're not doing it authentically. You're doing it super guarded. Because you're scared, even though you're going forward. And I feel like this is going to put you in a position that's very turbulent, and it's going to keep you focused on lack. It almost looks like, Taurus, that you tried to walk a new path, but you're like falling for the same old traps. Something along those lines, Taurus. Like you've made a lot of evolved changes, but you're falling for similar traps, which are going to put you in a position that you do not want to be in. So please be careful. Jumping in the shower. Pull a card for me when you can. I'm totally listening. Oh, we're doing the collective right now, Stevie. Ooh, confirmation. Accurate. Breathe. Don't fall for the traps. All right, Virgo, what do we need to hear? Virgo. They're saying, though, that the universe is offering you help to get out of this trap, but it's time for you to slow down. You gotta slow down to avoid this trap, Taurus. Okay. Virgo. Letting go of the drama. Letting go of the drama. We feel kind of like a little out of our power, a little out of our element, maybe a little powerless over the situation, but we're not doing it. I feel like we've created this firm foundation. We've taken our time. We've proceeded. We're being really present. We're trying not to get too lost in the past or in the future. We're being here and now. Yeah. I feel like, and this is a really good way to let go of a lot of those burdens and worries, those things that you freak out about that you don't need to. You don't need to worry about them one bit. Worry about them when they need worrying, you know? I feel like a lot of things you're worrying about are like weeks out, months out. You know what I mean? Like you're worried. So I feel like in doing this is going to really like bring this new sense of peace in your world. This is your new cycle. Like you feel powerless because you're not used to it. You're like, how do I deal with myself? How do I do this? Like, it's all new territory. But Virgo, they're saying, don't worry. That's temporary. Shake it off. You're about to be flying high. Flying high. Oh, a bird just flew by my window. Why can't I speak, guys? Wait. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, what do we need to hear for you? Yolanda, you're welcome, babe. Capricorn, ooh, a new start is coming. A new beginning. Okay. Capricorn, a new beginning is coming. You're taking a leap of faith. You're ready to rebuild your life. You don't want to deal with the same shit you've been dealing with. You're done with that. You're so done with that. I feel like your standards are rising, honestly, in a good way. Not that they weren't really low to begin with, but they're increasing. I feel like you're letting go of the objectivity. You don't want to deal with shit anymore that is, like, complicated, Capricorn. You're no longer complicating yourself with other people or things. Like, if you're not serving, you're not here, you know? I feel like you're getting more serious, too. Like, planning is what I'm hearing, like, structure. Like, you got to get a plan together. You need a plan for something. Something's coming up, and you're going to need a plan for it, Capricorn. I don't know what that's about, but when you plan for this and you get through this, you need a plan for it because it's going to be traumatizing. It's going to bring up old memories. That's why. If you're more planned or prepared for this, I feel like it's going to be a lot less of an obstacle. But if you're not, you might get caught off guard a little bit. So kind of prepare for whatever it is that you're dealing with. You're going to get unstuck, and there's going to be literally no drama, no issue whatsoever as long as you do that. And I feel like most of you are 100% going to do that. And I feel like the issues that you're dealing with are going to resolve very rapidly, Capricorn. Like, this is like very turning around kind of shit. Like, welcome to your new life, boo, because here it is. For Seth and his Capricornness. I love it. I love it. I know nobody likes that complication, especially as earth signs. We're too passive. We'd rather not. We'd rather pretend like this is just not happening. All right, single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're single or in a situationship, this is for you. Lauren, thanks for the follow, babe. Okay. We're lacking a bit of confidence in our love life right now, but they want to assure you you're exactly where you need to be in your love life, okay? Single earth signs. This is to encourage you to be more in your authenticity, to be more who you're supposed to be. So you're attracting your person rather than the person you're, like, pretending to be or not really committed to being. You know what I mean? Like, when you're in your shitty era, so are they. But when you're in your glorious era, the people you're attracting, so are they. So this is about sending challenges your way to force you to step into your power, single earth signs. This is to help let go of all those worries. Look at that. Standing in your Empress energy, meaning like finding that companion, whether you're masculine looking for your feminine or you're the feminine on top of your shit about to find their masculine. It doesn't really fucking matter. What this is like, it's been weird, but it's been to push you to where you need to be so you can ultimately attract that ultimate partner, you know? You're going to be lacking faith in yourself, though. You're going to be like, is this real? This is too good to be true. And they're saying, don't be that person that wishes for something, and then when they get it, they're like, this is fake. Stop it. Appreciate what the universe provided for you after you asked for it. Stevie, I'll get you for a mini at the end, babe. Okay. All right, taken. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're in a relationship, yeah, you're welcome. If you're in a relationship, oh my God, it's the Strength card. What is that I wanted to peek out? There is a path forward, but it's not clear yet for the air signs and their love life. Holy shit, you're finding a deeper love for yourself. Earth signs, you are choosing you. I feel like you're healing, and that's having an impact on your relationship. Sometimes you wonder, though, coming up here, if you're on course because you're worried that you're not contributing enough. Stop it, earth signs. God damn it, you do enough. Just chill. I feel like luck is on your side. The only thing holding you back is you and your fucking crazy-ass standards you hold for yourself. So chill out. You're doing fine. You're doing great. Love is in the air. It's, you know, that time of year. Everything's looking beautiful. It's just up to you to, like, cut yourself some slack, man. Okay, what do we need to hear? Next, we got fire and air. I was like, are we at the end? No, we're not. We have two left. Fire and air. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Is it going to rain anymore today?
I'm not sure.
That would be dope if it stopped. We could maybe actually go do something.
It would be nice.
It would be super nice.
There
was like one air in the midst of like all that fire, and I seen it. Air signs next. What?
I think it's supposed to rain for like the next 3 days.
I know, until Thursday. That's why I was like, if there's no more rain today, though, that'd be dope. We can maybe squeeze a walk in, or at least not until later tonight or something. That would be dope. That'd be dope. All right, air signs, you snuck on in there. Oh, thank you so much. I almost said Pickles Mom, Stevie, for the heart poofs. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for tapping on that screen, you guys. I love you all. You're so great. You're so great. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do we need to hear? Wish fulfillment. Okay, first off. Something big's coming in your orbit, my friend. But it's also weird because we're sorting some things out. Okay? I feel like you've done some deep reflection, air signs. You've been really going within. You've been seeing what you're all about. This is like rebirth energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini. Sarah, I got you on the list for a reading. So anyways, you went within. I feel like you really did some deep soul searching. Figured out what was going on in your world. And this sparked a rebirth. Put you on a different platform, okay? Air signs, however, you're lacking clarity and awareness on this new platform. You're like, imagine that you're in an office building and you've only ever been on the 2nd floor, and all of a sudden the 7th floor just opened up to you. You know, you don't know where anything fucking is. You don't know what needs attention, what doesn't, because you just walked into a completely new area of your life. You know what I mean? And they're saying, though, like, be confident. Okay, that's key. This is new, foreign, I get it. You feel funky dunk. But they're saying be confident. There are mysteries in and around your home life, too, that are creating some, like, uncomfortable feelings, but they're challenging you to change your perspective. They're asking you, air signs, to no matter how it seems or feels right now more than ever, by the way, guys, this is for the collective. Right now more than ever, it is so important for you to, and I hate to say this because I'm not normally a spiritualist, but it's more important right now than ever to be happy and positive and peace and love and all that shit. Like, you have to be those woo-woo spiritualists right now and just put a Band-Aid on it. Because right now, we are manifesting so quickly. We are, we are tapped in a way that I think a lot of us don't realize. And we bring a lot of things into our world with negative thoughts without realizing. So, air signs, I'm challenging you to be confident even when it doesn't feel like you can. To rise above, to even pretend that your life is happier than it is. Right now, whatever you're feeling, do whatever is necessary to create a happy, positive environment. I feel like that's so important. This is why we've been doing so much soul searching. This is why we've been doing so much healing. So we're evolved enough to be this, like, presence of love and peace. So we can spread that fucking vibe. So even though the people around us are maybe not feeling that, we're going to make them feel that. We're going to make them feel the love. We're going to, like, literally... Air signs, it's just very important to do this right now. And really for the collective. Stay fucking positive, okay? I know not everything's so positive right now, but that's really what's holding you back is the negative thinking. And so we gotta veer away from it. Here and now. Stand proud and tall. Be positive, okay? Right? Fucking smile, goddammit. I'm just kidding. But for real, though. Okay, anyways. Gemini. Wow, this is weird. Okay, Gemini. Really tough choice to make. I feel like we're in a weird pickle right now. It's not necessarily that bad, but like we're not fond of it. But I feel like they're saying you're stable, you're secure, you're safe. You have everything you need right now to do what it is that you want to do. The last part that you're lacking right now is this world that you're trying to create. The picture is not so clear yet, Gemini. You kind of are just like, I want better. Better what? Better what? So get more clear on what your vision is. Better, right? Okay? Listen to your guides. Trust your intuition. Only do what the fuck feels good for you, Gemini. This will help you overcome the obstacles, and I feel like this will bring you to your people. All the people who deserve to be in your world. Okay, Gemini? Get more specific on what you're trying to create. Better. Better what? I'm just kidding. Okay. All right, Gemini. Get serious about your planning. All right, what do we need to hear in around Libra? Libra, what's going on for you? Libra. Bird just flew by both my windows. I don't want to end this one. Flew around the house. Around the house, Libra. Libra, you choosing? Weird right now. Yeah, you're choosing real weird right now. And a drink. I feel like you feel stuck. Like you're starting to kind of come out of where you were and you want to go to where you're meant to be, but you feel like as soon as you took one step or two steps out of that place, you're like, fuck, you know, you froze a little bit. You froze a little bit, Libra. They're saying you got to get out of this lack mentality, okay? You're way more stable than you give yourself credit for, but it's the woo of life that you keep adding that makes you feel cray. You can do whatever the fuck you want, Libra. Nothing is holding you back but you. You can choose to stand up and go, like, to the store right this second if you want to. You're, like, over 18, right? You know? We just think we can't. We think we have all these weird restrictions. You don't. Okay, Libra? I feel like you're so afraid of looking foolish again, and you haven't, like, fully let that go, that it's preventing you from what you want. There's a sense of stability and security and safety for you, but you have to go after it, my friend. You have to stop overthinking so much and allow your world to finally change. You're holding on to the old, but the old is gone. And they're saying it's time to allow your world to, like, you know, evolve into something different. It's just, 'tis time. How long are you going to let yourself be fucking stuck like this? But for real, how long are you going to keep doing this? Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Dun, 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 dun. Aquarius. Starlit burst. Let's go. Yeah, Aqua. Let's go. Aye. You're learning things. What are you learning right now? You learning to be, like, evolved and shit? You trying. Can I just say that, Aquarius? I need you to reach like this. I need you to do that, okay? Because, like, you are trying. And I feel like you're really hard on yourself sometimes. So chill the fuck out. Like, you're trying. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing good, okay? You're persevering through a lot of difficulties. I finally feel like you're getting some of the clarity that you're seeking. And it's creating a bigger balance for you. But here's the fucking catch. You're doing the things. But then a problem is going to come up again. And it's not even going to be a big problem. It's just going to be annoying enough, right? And this problem, you're going to run so far away from. And that's the lesson that you are being tested on. How many more times are you going to run away? You have to face this. You have to say something about this. You have to stand in your power. If you don't do that, I feel like the path forward is going to get further and further from you. And you're going to feel more emotionally disconnected and in this state of imbalance, you know, where you're like, well, nothing's like working quite right. So no more ignoring the problems, Aquarius. You've done all the work. You're doing the right things. You know how you fucking feel. So now, when life proceeds forth and things happen, address them in the moment, right there, right here. Ba-da-da-da. No more avoidance, okay? That's what really the big takeaway I feel like for Aquarius is. No more avoidance. I wish there was a pat on the back emoji. Toot, toot, toot. We'll have to tell somebody. Tell the emoji people right away. Oh, shit. All right. What do we need to hear around single? If you're in a situationship or just, like, free as a bird. This is for you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Violet. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Single air signs. We're feeling a little imbalanced, and it's because we're focused on the past. You know? Whatever it may be, something fondly, something not so fondly. Either way, we've got that door wide the fuck open, and it's keeping us imbalanced and out of control of our life. We're not getting what we want because we're focused on that shit. I feel like there was some happiness, though, that we just can't let go of in this scenario. But however, I just want you to know, if you continue to do this, if you continue to go down this path, this road, I feel like your wish fulfillment is going to get murkied up because you're being so stubborn. I don't know what you're doing, air signs, but in order to move forward, you have to let go of what's holding you back. You know what I mean? Because every time you move forward, you're just going to slingshot right back, you know? You got to let go. You must disconnect. I don't know what this is. I don't know who you're holding on to or what you're holding on to, but it's really preventing you from having what you want in your love life. Okay, what do we need to hear for taking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? If you're in a oh my fucking god. Okay. Ooh. Taking air signs. Look at this shit. This is good, dude. The truth will set you free. Build strength and help you overcome obstacles that are happening in your relationship. I know you've been feeling stuck and something has been lingering. Like there's been something that is lacking closure. But they want you to know that your patience emotionally is going to pay off. And even though the path forward is not so clear right now, they're saying don't react, respond. Yeah, it just needs that kind of focus. Rest too. Take your time. If you need time and you need to think through and process, take it. Either way, I feel like you two are still going to be focused in the right direction, building your future. And like I said, the truth is going to set you free and make you strong. So it's going to be good. Either way, it's going to be good. Oh. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? Aries, Leo. Oh, shit. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear? Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. We're starting to feel finally worthy of ourselves. The path forward, we're ready to take. And even though we don't have the victory that we want, we're still willing to put in the hard work and effort. We're still willing to do whatever it takes to reach our goals, to reach our destination. I feel like ultimately this is you having your ships come in because you learned the greater emotional lesson here. You finally let the evolution and the change occur. I feel like fire signs, you're on point. Something is definitely winding up for your asses. Come on. All right, Aries. Aries, there's some pain and some difficulty that you're dealing with. Your intuition on point, but you're questioning it. I feel like you're very in your power right now and you can't ignore that. There's a lot of shit in your sign right now, astrologically too, that's amping you up. But there are past issues that are keeping you trapped in the kind of this pain loop and questioning your confidence and making you go into more isolation, like a more isolated state. They're saying you have to learn your lesson. You have to stop letting people, dim your light. That's what this really feels like, Aries. This feels like you're letting somebody impact you and they're saying enough. Shine your freak flag. Or shine your light bright and wave your freak flag, just be you. Whatever that is. No caving to this anymore. All right, Leo. Leo, you got the whole world in your hands. But it's like you can't quite see it. Because you feel out of control. You feel like the ball is not in your court. And it's causing a lot of anxiety and stress. I feel like it's creating a lot of mental conflict, but this is helping you gain awareness. Awareness on what's going on in your world, why you're so worried about these things. Truly, it's a gift in disguise, and it's helping you walk away from shit that is not serving. It's helping you walk away from the negativity and the bullshit and the doom and tomb. It's helping you shed all this weight that's really been weighing you down far more than you realize. Far more. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to hear? Sagittarius, I feel like you're in this energy of... Okay. I feel like you're not walking away from some baggage that's holding you back. I feel like you just don't like the drama and the conflict of it, but by avoiding the drama and conflict of it, it's actually creating turbulence in your life. And as happy as your life is, I feel like this is creating a sore spot. Look at this. I got the Sun, the Devil, and the Four of Wands. Sagittarius. I feel like there's an issue. I feel like everything is relatively on the surface looking beautiful, but deep within, there's this underlying issue or problem or whatever that's really weighing on you pretty big, Sag. And I feel like this is about walking away from that old lifestyle, from that old perception that nothing can be truly happy without a big old fat problem in the middle of it. I feel like the reason why this is going to be an issue is because you're manifesting it. You're manifesting an issue. You know what I mean? You don't even realize it. You're trying to walk away from it, but you haven't. Oh, look at that. Not in control of your emotions. Not being knowledgeable about what's going on in your fucking world, man. It's time to take a new path, and it's time to bring some awareness and healing to this situation once and for all. You can't just be bubblegum sunshine and rainbows all the time on the surface and expect people to understand that you're not happy. Like, for real, though. You're like, woo, life's so great. Why does nobody care that I'm miserable? What? You must go tell somebody that you don't feel so great. And, like, even though everything looks great, I still feel weird. You know, you got to talk about these things. You can't hold this shit inside. So stop it. Cut it out, Sagittarius. Tell me. I won't judge you. Tell me. Tell me your problems. Okay. Single. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If you're single or in a situationship, this is for you. Oh, happiness. Dude, single fire. There's something baller happening in your world, but you're not sure where it's leading yet. But man, doesn't it look beautiful? It looks like total wish fulfillment. They're saying, don't worry. The ending, that's all up in here. You're like, I hope this doesn't end. Don't worry, it's not going to. You are stable, safe, secure. Whatever this new thing is that you're heading into, you've already recently headed into, whatever. This situationship, it's definitely blooming into something beautiful. Commitment. Oh my God, but you have to be patient for it. Here. All right. What do we need here right around? Taken fire. Taken, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is going on? Britt, thanks for the follow, babe. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. What are we at? Oh my God, we're almost at 20K? Shit. You guys are awesome. All right, taken, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Boom, boom. Okay. I feel like right now we're trying to build our future, but we feel stalled out. I feel like there's an emotional lesson here, fire signs, that they're trying to get you to see, but you're not quite seeing it yet. You're going through this huge, big rebirth at the same time that you're, like, kind of feeling wonky. And so it's like you haven't evolved and you haven't learned the lesson you need to at this point because, like, it's kind of confusing. You're going through, like, a lot of changes right now emotionally and in your relationship. So anyways, this big rebirth energy, though, they're saying don't overthink it. Because I feel like when your mind is taking you to negative places, you're manifesting negative things. This is due to, like, lack. Like, you feel like you don't have enough, and so you feel like the universe is against you. But, like, I would challenge you to look at what you think is enough. Like, this seems very, like, I don't know. It just seems, like, very lacky. Like, we're in lack. Because something always goes wrong. We're always worried something might go wrong. Because something always goes wrong. But they're saying trust your intuition. It's on point, and you know it's not misleading you. Like, you need to just keep trusting your intuition. You need to stay out of your head. You need to stop manifesting negative outcomes in your relationship. You need to understand that you are safe and protected and all that good shit. That the only reason you might feel like you're not is when you convince yourself you're not. Oh, look at that. Fill your cup. Fill your cup 5 times. Whatever you're afraid of ending is not coming to an end. It's just a beginning. It's not even an ending. It's another level. Another chapter. All right. Shoulda did. Okay, guys. That wraps up the signs. I'm going to run to the restroom quick. If you guys want to get on my list, it is open. I've got Joanne and Sarah on it already. If you want to be added, let me know. It's 20 for general and 30 for relationships. Yeah. And I'm going to run to the restroom really quick, and I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
Yeah. Let's check on our vitamin.
Good morning. Stop freaking me out.
every time I go out there. It's scary.
No, I'm working. Okay. I am Sarah. Yesterday, I was explaining this earlier, but yesterday for some reason I couldn't download the video. This has happened a few times before too. But normally it fixes itself when I have a new video on my live replays on TikTok. And so hopefully I'll be able to download both of them today. But yesterday, I don't know why. Like I even was trying again this morning and it won't let me download it. I don't know why. Joanne, are you in here, babe? Boop-a-do-do. Starla Burst. Let me give you a mini. Oh, and Stevie has a mini too coming. That's right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get Joanne and Starla and Stevie their minis really quick, and then we're gonna do your spell for reconciliation. All right. What do we need to hear in and around Starla? What do we need to know? Clarity is coming in for you, my dear. Truth, clarity, like you're figuring shit out. It's coming all together. You're more in control and feeling your emotions on a more, well, just understanding kind of way. You don't feel out of control of your feelings anymore. You've overcame huge obstacles. You're getting out of your head. I feel like you're being much more positive in your world. And ultimately, like, the next move is up to you. But I feel like your life is about to speed the fuck up because you've been making a lot of choices for the positive and you've been waiting a long time. I feel like for your opportunities to get here. And so, like, now 'tis your time. Stevie, what do you need here? Stevie, are you in here still? Oh, shit. My hair got caught on my pen. Stevie, are you in here? I needed this before I forced myself to the gym. Girl, I feel ya. You're so welcome, Starla. Stevie, all right. What do you need to hear, Stevie? You're holding on to something. I feel like you're kind of in this deep emotional lesson right now. Holding the grudge, maybe? I don't know. You're holding on to something, though. And I feel like you're processing it. You're having this deeper emotional lesson, and it's kind of like challenged you. It's made you feel a little bit in lack. But they want you to know that the energy you've been putting in this, the efforts that you've been investing will be paying off. Even though you're not feeling incredibly happy or stable in or around your personal life, I feel like that's all going to change. Communication is going to be coming in. I feel like we're going to take action on how we've been feeling, and improvements are going to take place. Although they are saying there might be some readjustments on what you formerly used to want, like that former wish fulfillment. You used to want this, but now since we experienced all this, maybe now we have to actually want maybe more of this instead, you know, something like that. Some kind of wish fulfillment adjustment. Scorpio, we have paid readings, and then I will be doing subscribers. Okay, babe? Okay, Joanne, for the reconciliation, let's get what we need. What do we need? Put you back up there. Okay. Let's go. I'm hooked. Okay, Sarah, thank you. Okay. Hey, Jesse, what's up? All right. Getting witchy with it? Oh, you know it. You know it. Coffee next. That's it. Made me jelly. Why'd I put that away? I don't know. I should like talk or something. Hey guys. Normally I have music. Since I cut that out. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Oh, there's sweet Jabus. Uh-oh, the dog gone wild.
What is that bark though?
I don't know. Here's an odd one.
Never heard that.
I don't know. Oh, yay. Okay. If you guys called or feel called to send some vibes this way to help Joanne with a reconciliation spell, you go ahead and do that. I'm doing a heavy focus on communication, Joanne, since he blocked you last night. So hopefully I'll help speed up that process.
Stop it.
Our dog sees a neighbor. Trauma.
I said be quiet.
I got waxed. Okay. Yeah. Holy crap. Wait until I show this to you. You just wait. This shit is crazy. Check it out, dude. This is how powerful it is. Do you see that? That's a fucking bubble. That's an air bubble. The thing in the middle is the crystal. This tumor is an air bubble. The bigger the air bubble, the more the power I feel. So, love that. Let me just get a little confirmation. Make sure it is as good as it looks. Tell me about Joanne and Byron's spell. How's that reconciliation spell? Oh, God. Oh, God. 8 of Wands. It's my communication card. And I hit the ground, which means double time. I think that shit opened up the door again right away for you. I don't think you'll have to wait long at all. Not at all. Okay, I got Sarfar up on the list. You're so welcome, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me to do that for you. Sarfar, I got you up with Noah, I'm assuming. Is that what we're doing? The relationship read for you and Noah? Oh no, I lost one of my earrings, I'm just realizing. Hey girl, hey. How you doing, Gina? Hey Holly, I'm doing pretty good. Sage is doing a lot better. The epilepsy seems to be under control now. That she apparently has. But life is going pretty good. Hi Armin. I made all my earrings opal, even my nose. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's very cute. Very cute. I made all. Sarah, are you here, Starfar? Starfar. Girl, where you at? So glad to hear that I was so worried for her. Glad she's doing better. Me too. This shit was crazy. It was literally insane. It was just so out of left field. None of us were expecting that at all. We're like, since when does she have seizures? What? What? I have a ton of experience with seizures. I have none. I thought she was dying. I've seen seizures in movies, you know? Like, and I've had a few friends that have had seizures, but like never in front of me. Like, so I never experienced that side of life. It was crazy. Did she have an aura? Yeah, she has an aura. I don't know if she did during the seizures. It takes me a really long time to see an aura. So I was not checking that during the time. Holly, I got you for a general next, which I might just do first because I don't know where Starfar went. Either that or she's being muted. Don't forget. Oh, yeah, the mini. Yes, I'm going to do your mini right now. Good point. What is this? Sarah needs a hair for her mini. Sarah and her mini. What does she need to know? What's going on in and around Sarah? You're rebuilding and you feel stuck as shit. I feel like you're not sure what the hell to do with yourself, and as much as you're ready to build a future, you don't know what the fuck you're building, and that's the truth. I feel like they're saying one foot in front of the other. The picture will be clearer the more steps you take, but right now just make steps. You know, I like pink. Let's go that way. I like popcorn. All right, we'll go that way. You know what I mean? Just like little. Try to not look at the huge picture right now. Try to focus on like figuring out what it is that you want in your life, like for you when you will love. What do you want that life to look like? Absolutely. Hell yeah, girl. All right, Holly, well, we wait for Sarah to return. Let's do a Jenny. Chat with me. I know really good doctors. 22 years of experience with seizures and disorders. Fuck yeah. You will be one of the first calls I make if I need help for a shizzle. Holly, what are we looking into, babe? Thanks, Stevie. Thank you again. Going to go back to sleep. Okay, Joanne, you're so welcome, babe. Have a good day, okay? Try to stay positive. I know shit sucks right now. We'll get her done, though. Our poof, thank you so much. I don't know. I'm going through a lot of changes. Hey, Cody. Going through a lot of changes. My man left, family, my summer. So you want to see what's going on for your summer? Just do like a general overall the summer vibe. Is that kind of what you want to do? Okay, let's see what's going on with Holly for the summer. Summertime in the city. What does Holly need to know over the summer? What does she need to be aware of? What does she need to focus on? What could she expect? What's going on with this summer? You're going to be letting go of a lot of shit. And you're going to be fighting your guides every way. Every ounce of the way. I mean, like, I feel like you're going to be letting go, but you ain't going to be thrilled. And you're going to, like, ignore them and shut them out. Meaning, like, you're going to not trust your intuition. You're not going to listen to it. You're going to be a little mad. You're going to be like, why are you getting that shit out of my life? I'm not happy about that. And they're like, because you need it. You need it. And they're saying, you even need the time away from us. They're saying, when you say fuck it to them, this is the time where you're going to sit with yourself and actually think about your world. And it's going to show you a lot of things. Give you a lot of new perspective is what I'm hearing. Unique. Thank you so much for the bracelet. Let's see. Okay. Overall energy for the summer. We're holding on to something and it's time to take motherfucking action. No more holding on to anything. We either do something with it or we throw it away. We don't just walk around holding on to it, right? So we're holding on to something and it's time to take action. That's your big challenge this summer. Your goal is to be busy, to have things to do, to stay occupied, you know? And I feel like you're going to do just that. You're going to be very busy. Your weakness is almost like there are going to be a bunch of times where you're like, why am I so stuck? And it's so funny because you're not. You're not even a little bit stuck. You're just processing. You're going through the waves of it. And it feels kind of like stagnant energy, but they let me assure you, you are not stuck at any point during the summer. You're definitely moving the whole time. Confirmation. Oh, but you're going to feel stuck. Your strength is the pain. When it gets really painful or uncomfortable, that's when you make switches. That's when you let go. That's when you make moves. Because you can deal with a lot. And you do. And so when they really bring the hammer down, you're like, I don't want to deal with that. And you don't. You stop. You walk away from it. Thanks so much, Unique. You're so sweet. But yeah, so they're saying the pain, the pressure, like many of us, that's when we learn best. And I feel like the summer is going to have some moments like that. They're going to really apply the pressure so you make the change necessary, which also means if you notice something that needs to be changed and you just change it, you won't have to deal with that pressure. So it's kind of up to you at the end of the day, okay? Your guides want you to know that victory is yours, but you're going to get caught up on some of the road bumps on the way to your victory. So like, you know, there might be like a detour or something and you just want to throw your hands up in the air. Don't. This is part of the process. Just keep going. Don't get caught up on the bullshit, okay? Don't let it. This is a new chapter, a new journey, and it's not going to go like it used to for you. Be aware of that. Your timing, you feel stuck. Remember how I said you're going to feel stuck, but you're not actually stuck? This is one of those moments. You're not actually stuck. You're just sitting there. As soon as you stand up and start moving, it'll start moving. Nobody's holding you back. You're not waiting on anything. Just you. Your next step, you're going to realize that. You're going to be more patient, more understanding. You're going to be more attuned to what it is that you want in your world. Thank you so much for the tiny dining, Stevie. Your overall approach is you're doing the work. You're bringing awareness and clarity to the situation. You're trying to, you know, heal all of this stuff, and you're doing it. You're really doing it. That's why they're saying you're on the right track. You're going to let go of this shit. You're not stuck like you think you are because you're doing it. And you're going to keep doing it. And your end outcome, overall summer, great summer. You're going to have a really good time. I feel like you're going to reach a lot of levels of happiness that you didn't think you could. And it's just going to be really good, honestly. Thank ADHD for the tiny tinies. All I'm trying to make changes. You fucking are making changes, girl. You are. It's just like we all get down on ourselves sometimes. We just don't think we're quite up to par with doing whatever it is that we need to do, or we feel guilty if we're not doing it fast enough. You know, all these different things. And they're saying, nah, you're perfect. You're doing just exactly what you need to be doing. Yeah. Yeah, man. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Sarfar, are you in his house? Sarfar! Sorry, I just came back in. No worries, Autumn. No worries. No worries. I'm still looking for freaking Sarah. Dude, I lost her. April, if you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. What the fuck, monkey? How long were you in here? That was so weird. I didn't see you and then I saw you. It was tripped me out. My daughter just like walked away. I was like, she like rolled out of the bed. I was like, when did you get in my bed? Didn't even see you. She's like a ninja. She's a ninja. Why are you doing this to me? Cut it out. I didn't see you though. You're like a ninja. I literally like all of a sudden just saw you get up out of my blankets. And I was like, just manifest from my bed? Like, I don't even understand it. I don't understand it. X out of this bullshit. Oh, my sub renewed. Autumn, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know, Autumn? Your guides are telling something to you, but you just are in disbelief. You're like, no way. And they're like, yeah, man, Yahweh. Yahweh. You're so standing in your truth and your power. You're being authentic. You're sticking to your guns. You're creating like lots of opportunities, positive luck. And I feel like it's putting an end to the stagnancy. I feel like you're being present. You're being in the moment. And because of that, things are going your way, man. Divinely led, long-term plans coming to stay for good, you know? Things sticking around in your life for the positive. What the fuck? Why is the internet not working? Yeah, very good shit. How can we find out what they're telling me? Because I feel like it's dealing with him, but I don't know. We can look into a reading. We can like see what's up. Let me see. Should she do like a jazz relationship to figure that out? This in regular relationship will help you kind of figure out what's being held back, what's being yada yada. Pure back book called No Worries. I'm gonna answer that for you really quick, Scorpio. No, it's gonna be overwhelming before she figures out her living situation. It's gonna be a little odd at first. Okay. So just be aware. Be aware. Why, dude? Why? My computer's being weird. I think it has a bug. Yeah. Thanks, you're welcome. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Comment your name. Or actually, let me make sure. Sarah, are you in here? Last time I'm going to page you before we're putting subscribers up, and I'll come back when you come back. Okay, so anyway, subscribers, free yes or no's, go ahead. To become a subscriber, it's like $5.99 a month, and you get unlimited yes or no's. Oh shit, I'm just kidding. Dial it back. Autumn just got a paid reading for her and Sethy Poo. And then we'll go to subscribers, unless Sarah drifts back in. But don't worry, stick around. Subscribers will get yes or no's. If you're not a subscriber and you would like a free card, you can comment your name, and we'll do that after this paid reading, okay? Okay. Autumn and Sith. Let's go. Welcome back, Holly. All right. What does Autumn and Seth need to hear right now? What do they need to know? Let's get some answers to what the fudge is going on with these two crazy kids. I think it's going to be good. Me too. It sounds like you're on a turning point, man, of like getting what you want in this situation. But like, I got to say, if you guys want to know what happens when you followed my advice to a T, ask Autumn. Autumn doesn't really waffle much on what I advised her to do, and she went from like bullshit to almost having her man right now. So, you just gotta follow the rules, and I know it's annoying, but it's true. It all helps. It all works. It all works. Oh shit. There's gonna be one challenge, I think, Autumn, before we seal the deal. A little bit of a challenge. I feel like you're going to pass it though. So no worries. If I wouldn't start things, and I told him I wouldn't. Oh shit. That's so funny. This is your in. Because you're not starting things, but I feel like you're going to get attention. Because you're in this new, healed, authentic ass shit. And that is very attractive. And I think you're going to get some attention and he's not going to like it. That's so funny. Oh. Overall energy. Feel like we're lacking the passion right now that we want, but we're making the tough choices that we need to move forward in a real way rather than a superficial, doomed to burnout kind of way. The goal, I've been getting loads of attention. Okay, the goal is that you feel like you just want this intimacy, this connection, this passion, right? But you know you can't right now. And so the goal is to like keep that on lock until he's deserving. And girl, keep up with it. Your weakness is being vulnerable and totally real with him because, well, it's scary and we don't want to push him away. And we've been working so hard at like not overwhelming him with all of our thoughts, you know? And now that we've kind of revamped that, it's almost like scary to like do that now because we've like learned this new way works. But they're saying there's a happy medium. You can share your feelings and, you know, keep your shit on lock too. Like by that I mean like don't get crazy for no reason, you know, don't let the feelings overwhelm you and take control. Your strength is all this goddamn new perspective that not only you are having, but like he is having. I feel like this is really helping you go in a positive direction. Your guides want you to know that the stagnancy you've been feeling, all that interesting energy that's been making you feel held back, that's coming to an end. Your timing, you're rising above the conflict. You're ready to start a new chapter. Your overall approach is you've been handling everything in this super balanced energy. And your end outcome is there's a pause. Oh my God, because you're coming up imbalanced. You're okay. There's a pause because I think you're going to feed into this attention maybe more than you realize, and you're maybe going to play to his level and maybe rub a few things in his face. That's because I mean, is it the worst thing ever? No, but I feel like you're going to take a moment in a spot because you're going to take a jab, you know? You're going to see some guy on you and I feel like you might like milk it, you know, to like make him jealous. Does that make sense? But I decided against it. Oh my God. Well, I think you might be tempted in the moment. So just keep that in your mind, okay? His timing is he misses you. And he feels out of his power because he feels like nothing he's doing is like really working. And he's not sure what to do about that. You're making him actually have to fucking think. And that's beautiful. That's what we want to do. We want to make everybody think for 2 seconds because we as humanity just don't do it. And when he thinks, oh, he's going to realize you're a gift. He doesn't want to lose that. His overall approach is he's holding on to you. He doesn't want to sacrifice you. But his end outcome, crushing pain. And then he feels like the ball is no longer in his court. He feels out of control because confirmation, because he's going to see you with all these new energies and he's going to be like, holy shit, what if she doesn't pick me? What if I took too long? What if I? And so like, it's very interesting. Overall approach, I feel like there's some mental conflict, but we've done the deep soul searching that we need to get through this kerfuffle and not even really be that worried about it. Are you guys going to be together? Yes, stability, security is well on its way, my friend. Well on its way. What's the 3 oracles we get? We get rescue, meaning like you're going to be able to fix this situation that it's talking about. Invention, you've reinvented yourself and everybody's noticing, including him. And they're saying caution, don't rush in. Remember, you're coming up in like, even though you've been so balanced lately, in the end outcome for your side, you're coming up in balance. So you might react to a situation with the two of you in an inappropriate way. So they're saying caution. Proceed with caution. Don't give in to those fucking weaker wills or whatever. That burp got me, man. Oh, shit. You know it. Woo, I'm going to make sure that I stay balanced. But, yeah. I do that on the regs. Dude, I used to, like, never burp. And now, I don't know, the last, like, 6 months, it's been a huge thing for me for some reason. So here we are. Here we are. All right, I still got Sarfar left, and that's that. Are you back in the room, Sarfar? Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, Kimberly. What? Thank you. Thank you so much. How did you know my favorite thing in the world is compliments? God. Can I get a card? Yeah, Yvonne. Yeah. I feel the imbalance maybe when it comes to him and her. I think so too. And I think you two are just both. Stop my scrolling. Oh shit, Kimberly girl. All right. What does Yavani need to hear? Yavani, resolving conflict. I feel like, especially in the way of love and relationships and stuff, I feel like there's going to be some big resolution coming up here in your future. Something that's been weighing on you kind of heavy, and it's finally coming to an end. Coming to a name for a free card. Armin, life force. You need to protect your fucking energy. Protect it. Protect it. Protect it. Did you know when you touch somebody, you're willingly letting them tap into your energy? Protect your energy. Did you know when you just get around somebody, you're letting them have an impact on your energy? Protect it. Protect it. Protect it. So I will not do that. This is my warning, LOL. Facts on facts. I touch too many people. I know sometimes that's okay. It's okay to touch people. You just need to protect it when you're touching people. That shit is true. Facts on facts. You always say that, and I need to, for sure. Protecting Mr. Gill. No. If I go to a conference, I have to sleep for a week. Yep. Every time I get done with a lot of people, before I used to protect anyways, it still happens sometimes. But definitely like sleep is a big thing. Or eating. I eat a lot too sometimes after I deal with a lot of people. Too peoply. So I feel like this is going to happen sooner than I'm thinking. Am I right or just hopeful? Fill your cup. They're saying, I think it could happen sooner than you're thinking if you don't think about it. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. I feel like the more you focus on it, the weirdly like longer it'll take. It's sort of like watching boiled water boil. Sort of like watching water boil. There we go. But yeah, you just gotta be careful about that. I need sleep and food. Nom nom nom. Danielle, what do you want to answer here? Compatibility. I feel like right now they're saying you're fishing in ponds and you're catching these fish and they're fish you don't even really like, but you're taking them home anyways. And they're saying, what? There's so many other fish in there. Throw it back. Try again. Find something that really you love. You're like, oh my God, this is so good. You know, take the time to wait for that one. Maddie, hey. Hello. It's been on the back burner and in the midst of I don't care what the fuck. I don't care what happens. It'll happen. Yes. Are Jimmy and I good? He is here. Jimmy, are you guys good? Let's see. Yes. I got the 2 ones. Whole world in your hands. You got the whole wide world. There are some decisions coming up for the 2 of you, but I feel like they're going to be good ones. Good decisions. Good things to deal with. Holly. Invention. They're asking you to reinvent yourself. Invent a new schedule, like a new routine. Be a new you. Yeah. Sure, Autumn. Sure, Autumn. Survival. Okay. Right now you're vibing really high overall. However, occasionally you get dropped back to your lower vibes because you're really afraid you're not going to make it. You're more in the survival mode, more in the chase mode rather than the attract mode. So just remind yourself of that. I feel like this is very minor, but like if there were any things that you need to address, that's what it is. Kimberly. Life's purpose. You were right there. Whether you know what your life's purpose is and you need to take more action to fulfilling it, or whether you're not sure what your life purpose is and you're about to figure it out, either way, this needs to be your focus right now. I feel like achieving something that you're really meant to do, that feels like you're called to do. That's what's coming your way. Kelsey. Teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like you've been doing things alone for too long, my friend. Go ask for help. Go team up with some people. Interact more is what they're asking. Virginia, find your community. Virginia, intimacy. You need to connect on a deeper level with people. This does not necessarily mean sexual intimacy, but it does mean that you need to like amp up your connection and the level of connection that you're having with the people around you in your life. Can I get a personal non-relationship Stevie Guard? Stevie Guard! Purpose. You need to get more specific about what your purpose is and get more like, this is interesting. I know you're already doing a lot with your purpose, but it sounds like there's something else that you've been wanting to do or add to the concoction that you've already got going, and you've been maybe putting it off or dealing with other stuff, but they're saying it's time to like kind of focus on that. It's time to focus on what you're here to do, and this has been coming up for a reason, and it's time to add it on in. I'm now helping the Syrian encampment children. Oh my God, you're an amazing human. He told me yesterday that he just wanted to sleep in his car with him. No intimacy. Oh my goodness. How's that third party removal going for Giovanni? Dropping the conflict, creating isolation, and I mean, they're not doing great. They're not doing great. That's for sure. I feel like there's some issues here emotionally that they're not dealing with. There's a lot of anxiety. They're kind of isolated from one another, ignoring issues, you know, like when you guys are mad at each other, but you just walk around your house and pretend like everything's fine. Like that's totally what it feels like they're doing right now. I have 30 different goals. All are to help others. That's fair. Don't forget, though, to help you, too. Can I check on my spells, or do I need to resubscribe? No, we can check on yours, Armin. How are Armin's spells going? Oh, my God, you're getting what you're given. They're saying there is some confusion around some of your spells, but it's because you're giving what you're getting. I feel like some of the spell areas you've been more focused on, whether it's like work, relationship, self-improvement, whatever. But I feel like some of them you've been more focused on, and some of them you've been feeling more results on. But others of them, you're not paying much attention and you're wondering why it's not working yet. And they're saying you got to invest. What you put in is what you're going to get back out, 110%. But if you're just kind of like filling it with a bunch of like, this isn't working, or I can't get what I want, like I was saying earlier in the collective, what your mind is on right now, you're manifesting. Everybody is so quickly. And so you're manifesting good and bad things, you know? And so like, we got to be careful about what it is that we're thinking about. We really got to start being more positive. And I know it's so annoying, but like truly, we need to start being more positive. Calm the F down. Realize everything's going to be all right. Focus on the good so we can bring some more of that shit on in. This week was like the challenge of a lifetime, trying to cope with everything with my daughter and still remain positive. It was very hard. But I feel like it was very beneficial, you know, staying positive, keeping my mind on track and all that good stuff. I feel like it really paid off. Really paid off. What do I need to hear? What do I need to hear today? Luminosity. I'm glowing, you guys. My light shine very bright, wide and far. Ba-bing. Take care of you too. That's right. You have a good soul. Thank you for your energy and time. You have the best day. You have the best day. Kimberly, thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure getting to know you, babe. Pleasure. All right, guys, I'm probably going to head off. I will be on tomorrow morning. And for those of you that haven't like heard, my daughter was just recently diagnosed with epilepsy. It was crazy ass weekend last weekend into the week. And so I'm taking it slow, kind of coming back to work. And so I'm not doing nights right now. However, I will be sure to post about it or tell you about it or whatever when I start nights. And when nights do start up, they're going to be mediumship. We'll still do readings and everything else, but the collective energy is going to be more mediumship. So we're going to do connections with the spiritual world and the physical world. So that will be our night focus. That way we can get a little mixture going on here in our worlds. But yes, the one good deed today. Oh my God, I love that, Stevie. That's right. Help your fellow man. All right, guys. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to do my best to get this shit uploaded on YouTube if TikTok will cooperate with me today. If you're not following me over there, go follow me. I repost all the live replays over there so you can catch anything you might have missed, okay? Ashley, bless you and your family, and I'm glad things are going well. Oh, thank you so much. Me too. Me too. So grateful. All right, guys. I love you. I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.